Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Henry Onowole. Welcome to another episode of our daily AI book reading, where we spend 30 minutes of our time to go through some of the selected books that we have in our bucket list. And for those that have been a part of this book reading, I believe you are aware of which book we are currently going through. The title of the book is AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics Through Principle and Assessment. And the author of the book is Dr. Darryl J. Carlton. I'm an AI expert, an AI ethics expert, a responsible AI expert, an AI governance expert, also an AI strategist / an AI educator. Thank you for joining another section of our daily AI book reading. Yesterday, we started with the principle of contestability, where it was identified or defined that contestability is a process where the policy makers are being challenged, where the ordinary user or the common man or where the public are given a platform to question the development of AI technology. And one of the principles of responsible AI is the principle of transparency and accountability. Then contestability is a combination of those two principles, in the sense that the policymakers or the AI inventors or developers are expected to be transparent in every process of their AI development, from the design phase down to the build phase, down to the monitoring phase. They need to be able to provide explanation and details of what processes and what are the ethical practices they incorporated in the design and the development of a particular AI technology. And accountability is actually a system where selected individuals are expected to provide an update or are expected to provide an update on every aspect of the AI technology development. Okay, let's continue without wasting time. Yesterday, we stopped at page 48. How to uphold the principle. Provide clear and accessible mechanism for individuals to challenge AI decisions, such as user-friendly interfaces, dedicated contact points, or independent review bodies. Ensure sufficient transparency about the information used by algorithm and the inferences drawn, enabling individuals to contest decisions effectively. Establish oversight mechanisms that incorporate human judgment, particularly for decisions that significantly affect individual rights. This may involve human-in-the-loop approaches or escalation processes for complex cases. Develop consistent legal and regulatory framework that align the conditions under which automation in government services can operate, including clear paths for affected individuals to seek review. Create bodies or expand the powers of existing bodies to monitor and audit automated decision-making processes, assessing their fairness, bias, and usability. Foster a culture of ethical responsibility within organizations, encouraging the proactive identification and rectification of issues raised through contestability processes. Continuously monitor and assess the outcome of AI systems, including any challenges of compliance received, to identify systemic issues and improve the fairness and accountability of this system over time. By embedding contestability into the design, deployment, and governance of AI systems, we can create a system where AI is not only intelligent, but also be accountable, transparent, and aligned with the values and rights of those it impacts. As it continues to permeate various aspects of our lives, upholding the principle of contestability will ensure that its benefits are realized ethically and inclusively. Example, Geico, garbage in, garbage out. In the early days of data processing, we routinely refer to garbage in, garbage out if the data going in was bad. The report coming out would also be useless. With the absolute dependence on information technologies, the principle of GIGO has now evolved to garbage in, garbage out. The computer can never be challenged. The UK Post Office Horizon scandal served as a stark illustration of the critical importance of contestability in AI and automated system. The Horizon system, designed to manage post office transactions, inaccurately reported financial shortfall, leading to the wrongful prosecution and conviction of numerous sub-postmasters. The core issues lies in the incontestability of the system outputs. Sub-postmasters could not challenge or question the accuracy of the data. As the system was presumed infallible, the post office needed to provide effective mechanism for contesting the system findings of assessing the information based on these findings. The lack of contestability led to profound injustice and eroded public trust. It highlighted the dangers of blind reliance on automated systems without proper oversight or the ability of affected parties to challenge their outputs. Recommendation for reform in the aftermath of the robo-debt scheme. The call for contestability is echoed in the recommendation for reform following Australia robo-debt scheme. This recommendation suggests introducing a contestant legal framework within which automation in government services can operate. The proposed framework advocates for transparency about the use of automated decision-making and for making business rules and algorithms available for independent society. The aim is to ensure that when AI systems significantly impact individuals' lives, there is an effective system of oversight and we address grounded in human judgment and accountability. By embedding contestability into the legal and regulatory framework governing AI system, we can safeguard against the potential harms of automated decision-making and ensure that individuals have avenue to challenge decisions that affect them. Integrating contestability in AI development and deployment. For senior executive overseeing the integration of AI into the organization, the principle of contestability offers a roadmap for ethical AI development. It involves designing AI systems with the understanding that their decision will be subject to scrutiny and challenge. This means creating transparent systems whose decision can be explained and justified in understandable terms to those affected. It also requires establishing clear procedures for individuals to contest AI decisions and a commitment to address and rectify any issues identified through such challenges by integrating contestability mechanisms at every stage of AI development and deployment. Organizations can foster trust, enhance their reputation, and ensure the responsible use of AI technology. Contestability becomes not merely a regulatory requirement, but a fundamental principle that guides the ethical development, deployment, and governance of AI systems. These examples, we are now in page 51. Page 51 And for those that are joining, we are currently reading a book titled AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics to Policy and Assessment. And the author of the book is Dr. Darryl J. Carlton. Dr. Darryl J. Carlton is the author of the book. These examples show why it is crucial to have the ability to challenge and question AI systems to ensure they are fair, accountable, and transparent. When people can't contest AI decisions, it can lead to serious problems. But when contestability is built into the design and governance of AI, we can create AI systems that are not only smart, but also respect people's values and rights. This helps AI serve the public good in a way that is fair and responsible for everyone involved. References and sources. Efficient, accessible mechanism should be provided to allow people to challenge the use or output of an AI system when it significantly impacts a person, community, group, or environment. The significant impact threshold depends on context, impact, and application. Readdress for harm is key to ensuring public trust in AI, with particular attention to vulnerable persons or groups. Sufficient access to algorithm information and inferences is needed for effective contestability. There should be effective oversight with appropriate human judgment for decisions significantly affecting rights. Number 3, the U.S. federal government will enforce consumer protection laws and enact safeguards against AI-related harms, especially in critical fields. Responsible AI uses that benefits consumers will be promoted. Number 4, the effectiveness of changes to prevent schemes like robo-debt depend on the government's will as culture is set from the top down. Number 5, where automated decision-making is used, there should be a clear review path, plain language explanation, and available business rules and algorithms for expert scrutiny. A body should be established to monitor and audit automated decision-making processes. The robo-debt scheme extended recovery effort over several past years based on the flawed notion that discrepancy in previous years indicated recoverable debts. Ignoring that discrepancy didn't necessarily mean overpayment, and that review files had likely already yielded the bulk of overpayments. Number 7, and that will be our last reading for today's section of AI book reading. We are currently in page 52. Number 7, when AI models are made available to users, potential competition issues become relevant. Dominance of one or few products may create dysfunctional markets with unreasonable pricing, unfair contracts, and unequal access. This brings us to the end of today's book reading of our daily AI book reading. We just completed Principle 7, which is contestability. If you've been following our daily reading, most especially on this book that is titled AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics Through Principle and Assessment, I would like you to put in the comment section what is Principle 1, Principle 2, Principle 3, Principle 4, Principle 5, 6, and 7. And Principle 7, the one we just completed now, is the principle of contestability. Then for those that are joining, we started an AI book reading challenge for this year 2025, where we select 4 books. 4 books were picked, and the major emphasis of those books were on AI governance, AI ethics, and responsible AI. And each of those books will provide us with the knowledge to understand the safety guidelines of adopting or embracing artificial intelligence without being a victim of the risks associated with AI. And tomorrow we are going to continue from page 53, and tomorrow is going to be principle 8, which is the principle of accountability. For those that are just joining, my name is Henry Onowale. I'm an AI expert. I'm an AI governance expert, a responsible AI expert, and AI strategist. If you are an individual seeking to pursue a career in AI, I urge you to reach out to me and send me a message. And if you actually represent an organization, you can also reach out. We provide customized services. We provide AI content management. We provide AI workshop for major organization based on your AI need. If your organization is still new to AI, we can actually develop some roadmap to help you implement an effective AI strategy. Thank you so much for joining today's lives of our daily book reading on AI ethics. I'll see you tomorrow and see you later for our AI ethics teaching series. Thank you so much. Please endeavor to share this recording on all your social media platforms. Share it with friends, share with family, share with colleagues at work. Please share it so that we can increase our listening base or our audience base. Yeah, please share it so that others can be a part of this daily book reading. The goal is to actually help people become more knowledgeable in the area of artificial intelligence and understand the concept and the guided principles of employing artificial intelligence in an ethical and safely and fairly manner. Thank you so much. My name remains Henry Onowale. See you soon. Take care. Do have a great and blessed day.